Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Basket's good.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
It's tipped. And stolen by Hayes. George with it. Hachimura covering. George's shot is off. Doncic outside. This one for three. Joel Embiid with the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oubre with room to shoot. The Lakers with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball forward.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Pass to Embiid. Out to Oubre. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Here's Grimes. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
It's T-shirt time.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year. The 76ers making a switch here.
On your Laker girl dance team. Let's go.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by George. Now Philadelphia with it. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
The putback. Clanks the putback jam. And the jam by George.
Assisted.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Doncic left side. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Leading by 5.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Outside Maxey. The kick out to Walker. Clock at 4. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Maxey has definitely gotten better at drawing fouls from defenders.
First team foul.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
You know, their
Tyrese
percentages
Maxey.
dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Well, he's a
personal
pro
foul.
at tricking defenders. You can
First
tell
team
Doncic
foul.
enjoys getting guys in the air with that
At
pump
the
fake.
line for the Lakers.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Maxey. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. From 8 feet away, drops it
Tyrese
in.
Maxey.
Maxey's gotten his second bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And is blocked.
Lakers ball.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And here's Doncic outside. That misses.
That's the
Would have
Union
counted had it gone.
with the score.
And so it's Philadelphia
The Lakers
leading by 6.
15. The 76ers 21.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance
Luka
here.
Doncic for 2.
Doncic, good.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
From the high post. Again, Doncic missing.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
George for 3.
Paul George.
Sinks the tray.
Reed.
George has got 5.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Maxey with it. Picked up by James. Pass to George. Driving inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. LeBron going downhill.
76ers
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's going to go
foul.
on Tyrese Maxey.
First team foul.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
For the 76ers.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Once again, let's hear it for your
Grant,
Lakers
there's such
youth
intense
dance
rivalries
team.
at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
It's stolen by Doncic. And And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
The Sixers lead by 4. Here's Maxey. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
LeBron sending it home.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The kick out to Maxey. Up and over Doncic. The Sixers with another miss.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Oubre. Launches a 3. Philadelphia the rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Dance team, give them some love.
1:19 left in the first half of this one. Pass to James. Back to Vincent. James outside. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Oubre. Fires the 3. Tries again. Another shot. Embiid misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Oubre with a steal.
Los Angeles.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
For Philadelphia.
The free throw is off from George.
At the line for
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
James
for 2.
hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
With a score.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Sixers ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
That's his first.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And it's Butler with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Doncic shot is good.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
That's a 3-second
And it's a
violation.
defensive 3-second violation.
76ers ball.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's hear it.
And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's James.
LeBron James.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Austin Reeves with a
It would be
dime.
4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Jackson Hayes.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork.
Shooting for
His
Philadelphia.
timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. James goes in. Paul George pulls down the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Tyrese
Gets the
Maxey.
3 to fall. Maxi's got 10.
Call for the Lakers.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey.
It's
I mean, the
t-shirt
dude can
time.
straight up shoot
3-1
from
ball.
deep.
Let's go crazy.
The Lakers call timeout.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority, no mercy.
Luka Doncic.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Los Angeles.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Here's Maxey. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Grimes. Second chance effort. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
I like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Here's Doncic. He's got 25. Nice move. Luka on the attack.
Good look from Hachimura there, feeding the open man.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Reeves. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's James. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th